which is very exciting because I only have a little bit of power left on my computer. But I'm going to see this limited power if I can do a card trick using the names of the people watching this live video, at least some of you guys. So here's how this is going to work. If you want me to use your name in a trick, then leave a comment with your name, and then I'm going to take your name, I'm going to write it down on one of the cards, and this is going to show that the cards are one of a kind. Right now you can see that the cards have no names on them. Soon they're going to have some names on them. So go ahead, comment your name. So someone named Gael, G-A-E-L, that was the first name I saw. So I'm going to write this name down on the card, G-A-E-L. All right. And then I'm going to look to pick one more name out. So let me find one more person who commented their name. All right, someone named Crystal, Crystal Strickland, but we'll only use the first name, Crystal. So C-R-Y-S-T-A-L. And I'm going to get more names in just a second, but these could work for now, just to give you an idea of what's going to happen. These are two people who are watching the video live. They left their name down, and I see, oh no, Jesse Club, I'm sorry, it's too late, but I'm going to take more names in a second. So now, you saw me writing these names down, you saw their comments, and now we've got a unique card for this trick. That's important because you guys know I have tons of decks of cards. I've got real cards, I've got fake cards, they do everything. But now we have a card that's one of a kind. It has Gail and Crystal's name on it, and also the ink is smudging off a little bit, which is actually good here. It actually makes it even more unique. So even if I had another ace of diamonds, and you can see that I don't, but there would only be one with these two names on it, right? Now, what's gonna happen here with the Gale Crystal card, it's gonna go in the middle of some of the cards. You can still see it a little bit. Let me push it out even more, so now you can really see it there. There's Crystal's name. Crystal's name is gonna go in the middle of these cards, and then all of these cards are gonna go in the middle of those cards. And if I do this trick right, we're gonna make that signed card jump to the top. First it's gonna jump to the top of there, then to the top of the deck entirely. Let's see if I can do this. It's in the middle, and now it's coming up. It's coming up. Now it's all the way on top again. Now I'm gonna do this again for you. I know you're curious to see it, so if you're watching here, you can go ahead, write your name down, and I will add your name to the card right now. So if you're watching, go ahead, comment your name. I'm gonna add it. Let's see who's got a name. Let's see, I'm looking for someone with a unique name. So I see Joe Bailey said his name. That's not unique. I'm looking for something. Margaret, no. Raymond Witzel says, please teach me how Warlock. No. Crystal Strickland says, that is awesome. You're gonna see it again. Jenna Hart says, Jenna. Charity, Mary. Ooh, Mary's a top fan, so I'll write her name down. Okay, even though it's not exactly unique. Okay, so now we've added Mary's name to the card, which makes this even more one of a kind. And this time, watch the card carefully. All right. Let's see. Good. Mary's name is also smudged, which means it's even more one of a kind. We've got the Crystal, Gale, Mary card. All right. The Crystal, Gale, Mary card is going to go right there in the middle of the deck. It goes in the middle. And then you can see that top card, it went to the middle. But if I did that right, now it is the top card. Well, as you can, even though the card's on top now, it's gonna go into the middle there. Goes about to the middle. I'm gonna push it in. And now I'm gonna try to make it jump to the top. And this time, after it jumps to the top of this deck, I'm gonna try to make it teleport over to this deck. All right, so it's in the middle here. You can see the card rising up, and now it's going to jump over to the top here. And if I've done this right, let's see. There we go. All right, I'm going to show you another thing now. I got to add a name to the card. So if you're watching this, just comment your name so I can add this to the card. We can make it even more unique, because I know there's some people watching and thinking, you've just got a lot of Yeah, just a lot of cards with names on them. That's why I'm putting your name on. Joe Sanders, top fan, says crazy cool. Thank you, Joe Sanders. Uh, let's see. I'll write Joe's name down. Joe's a top fan. You get to be a top fan when you just return to my page a lot. You watch the magic I do or all the videos I'm editing, then you get the nice top fan badge. And that means I always see your comments. Like Jeff, top fan, but this comment, we're going to put Joe down. Let's see. Joe, we'll write your name there. Now, this card is getting very unique. Robert Siegel joining. And for this, I'm going to actually use the second card. So now we've got one unique card. Now I'm going to pick one more card out. I'll do a black card here. And I'm going to put just two names on this card. Let me see. Put my tick name. Don't know what that means, ponytail. Just comment your name. Oh gosh, Grace has wrote her name so many times. All right, Grace will go down. I'm going to do two cards. And let me get one more name there. Okay, Grace, we've got your name down. Oh, now other people are saying Grace name. That's not a name. Penny. Okay, Pennie. All right. So now we've got two cards. These are cards that I do not have duplicates of because they're picked using your names on the live video. Got this card, which is smudged a little bit. This card with Grace and Penny. First card, watch. Goes somewhere in the middle of the deck. Push that in. Then the next card, which was on top, was the first card of Grace and Crystal. This one also goes into the middle of the deck. Both cards go into the middle. Now let's see if I can make them jump to the top of the deck. I think I've done it. Let's see, did that work? Both cards back on the top of the deck. Remember, this is with your names, so it couldn't have been set up. Take this card. This is the Grace Jenny card. It goes in the middle again. There it is in the middle. And then it comes right up to the top. And the harder you try to put, oh man, I've only got 4% power on my computer. Let's see how much I can get done. Let's see. If we put this back in the middle, jumps up to the top. This time I'll try a little different. I'll put a bend in it. So now you can see the card both in the front, but also you can see the card because of that bend there. You can see the bend in the card, right? And you can see that it's really going to the middle. Now watch. You can actually see that moment it jumps up. And that is the card. So how about that? We did magic trick using your card. Now I've only got 3% power left. If you have any questions about anything, go ahead, ask, because I'm reading through the comments. Like Teresa Hogan, who says, my grandson is Journey. He doesn't believe this is possible. Well, it shouldn't be possible, but it is. That's why I did it in a live video, so you can tell it's not a camera trick. We have Freeman wanting me to put the name Banachek on the cards. All right. Joseph Carroll's asking me to shout him out. All right, Joseph, you've been shouted out. Let's see, what else? You guys want to see one more trick? Should I read through your comments? Still, let's see. Michaelis says, figured it out for sure. That's cool. I mean, I was doing so many different tricks there. That seems weird that you would just figure it all out. I'll show you one more trick. We'll see if you can figure that one out. Let's see. Can I get a shout out, please? Says Joseph Carroll. Yeah, you can get a shout out. First, I was more shy about the shout outs. What I've been doing here is, you can see I've folded the cards in half. I folded them in half in different ways. Let's see. Bridget says, you're awesome. I love your videos. Thank you, Bridget. Are you watching all the videos I edit? Because I work hard on editing these cool videos that I find. That's a lot of my day now, is finding cool videos, editing them. This is going to be a trick with both of your signed cards now. Let's see. Let's see if I can put one signed card in the middle of the other. Then you can actually flip both of the signed cards around. You can still see the signatures. One's inside of the other one. Now here's the weird part. When you push the card through here, it actually turns inside out. And I'll show you, it's not just inside out on this side, inside out on this side too. Christina Marshall saying how amazing. Thank you, Christina Marshall. These are not edits, Ricky's video. Thank you, Raymond. Push it more. Now you can see it's all the way flipped around. Push it back. Please shout me out. No shout outs right now. I'm going to focus on pushing this back. Push it back. And then it flips over again. Cody Hardwick watching. Oh my God, that's so cool, says Teresa. I know. Let's see if I can show you even more of the card here and put it on a little bit of an angle. And now you can see the card somehow has really inverted itself. Steven's asking for an ACAN. Yeah, mentalism sometimes is hard to do by live video. The visuals tend to be a little better. Now, question is, how do we get these cards apart? Kurt Malway says there has to be a third card. There's not, Kurt, and I'm going to prove that to you right now. It seems impossible that it could only be the two cards, but it really is. So I'm going to show this we got Kurt, the doubter, that's fine, since there's a third card. I'm going to show you, there's no extra cards here. It's only the two cards. Now I'm going to separate them and try to show you that it's only two. And here, and back there. And now you should be able to see what's happening. There really are just two cards. That was the first card that you signed. And then, even though it's not possible, we have that card that inverted itself, but it really is the same card with the signatures that were picked by our board. It shouldn't be possible, right? Love the tricks you do, Rick. And there have been some inspirational ones. Thank you, Michaelis. Yeah, I try to do a little bit of both. We got Emma Justin entering the video now. Joseph says, I wish I could get your autograph. Why my autograph? You have all these videos of me and Joseph Carroll. Now you have a video of me saying your name. What could be better than that, right? Raymond says, please message me. I would love to learn this. Mary, top fan, says, amazing and cool. You know, if you want to learn magic, not these tricks, but there is a free thing that you can get if you just Google my name and Penguin Magic. I made a video explaining how to do a lot of my favorite magic tricks. And if you're curious to get started in magic, I think that's the best place to start. Penny Glenn says, awesome. Ooh, she's a sharer. I like Penny. That's interesting. You got a link next to you that says you're a sharer. I wonder if that means you shared this particular video or if it means you share videos in general. Either way, pretty great with it. I watch all of your videos. Thank you. Oh, Raymond buys the tricks on payment. That's great. Then, Raymond, you probably know the particular tricks that I'm doing here. These are some classic ones. I love watching you. Let's see, should we do one more? Mary says giving secrets away. Well, oh, wow, my headphones are going down too. We've got 1% power. So what should we do with the couple last seconds of this video? I'll tell you, if you have anything to say to me, it's always good to leave a comment at the end of the video when I'm wrapping things up like now, because when it's done, I always read through all your comments, which I can't always do when the video is live. So let's see if there's some other thing that I can do with just the next 30 seconds. Let's see. The world needs more magic engineers. Mystery is dying. It's sad. But we'll see if we can bring some mystery back right now. One last trick. Someone name a suit. We have hearts, clubs, spades, or diamonds. 52 cards in the deck. That means 13 hearts, 13 clubs, 13 spades, 13 diamonds. Someone name a suit. So right now, just leave a comment that says hearts, diamonds, spades, or clubs. Hurry up. I've got no power left. Okay, Marissa says hearts. Watch. Now there's only 13 cards left in the deck and just the hearts. We got to end on that. Everyone said hearts. Randy Coble says